What's up, everyone? This is Pete with another take, and today's topic is the term Taino an all-encompassing identifier. Now let's deal with this topic. At the time of contact, the Taino hierarchy fell during the early days of conquest. Now if you saw the video introduction to Taino's spirituality, this was the subject matter that we were trying to explain. What is the Taino hierarchy? This term we use to describe the fall of a social and political structure. Had this not taken place, we still would have a language spoken today. The only people who speak a full-fledged language are the Garifuna people and the Locono. The Kalinago, they don't no longer have speakers. They are attempting to regain their language through Keisha Josephs, as an example. Right? As we're going to see from this, that this is really a linguistic issue. Okay? By comparing, we will see that the terms recorded, Taino, Nitaino, and also the word Taina used today in the present by women corresponds to what our cousins left for us as tools and also hints to bring back our language. The terms Nitaino, Taino, Taina fit into our lexicon. The problem with this is our people do not know how to use the language, and this also goes into account borrowing other words, mostly from the Kalinago, and not knowing what they really mean. For example, words that they will say for hello or how are you might mean something else. I'm just using that to open up your mind, that we will later show down the road, just to explain this. Okay? We do not know what exactly our ancestors called themselves as a community. This is a key to remember, very important. We do not know exactly what our ancestors called themselves as a community. But by comparing, we can see that these documented words were used to describe friends, family, and relations. This is very important. Now we can give you the examples. Here are some examples. With this, you're going to see that word comparison is necessary to try to comprehend what our ancestors were trying to explain to the Spaniards when they first arrived into the Antilles. When the Spaniards came into the Antilles, they did not know or fully understood the language. This is why they commissioned friars such as Raymon Breton to document the Taino language, because the interpreters that they brought with them from Spain could not understand what our ancestors were saying. Later, we come to find out when the French documented and recorded the Kalinago language, they did a better job in documenting the language. And it's by comparing the Kalinago, the Garifuna, the Locono, the Wayu, and the Warao, and the Carina, the mainland Carina, etc., we could come to understand what our ancestors were trying to explain to the Spanish when they first arrived. Now here are the correspondences, okay? A lot of this, you're going to see the close parallel and the connections as it has to do with nasalization, okay? As it's going to be very close. So let's deal with this. Let's start with the word Nitaino, okay? Nitino, meaning my friend. This is from Cesar de Rochefort, okay? Douglas Taylor also recorded the same word, variant, okay? Nitiñao, Nitiñao, my friend, okay? Nitiñon, my friend from Cesar de Rochefort, and Nitiñao from Douglas Taylor. And we have the word Tiñao, friend or ally. Douglas Taylor records Taino or Tiñu, meaning husband. Now, these next few examples is my emphasis, just so you can see what I'm talking about. Kalinago has the word ita, blood. You have Nita, my blood. Nitano, my relatives. Itano, relatives. And it sounds exactly like Nitaino. Douglas Taylor cites Nitino, my progenitor. Garifuna, they have Niduheñu. Niduheñu, meaning my friends, cousins, relatives. In Warao, we find the word Tai, and it doesn't mean good. It can refer to a man or a woman or describing a person. In our language, we have the word Luku, which can be compared to the word Lokono. We have Luku Kaidi, meaning island people. The word Taina, the suffix, the plural suffix no, nu can be used to describe a people in the plural, as person would be singular. The suffix na, we are dealing with the language is a first person suffix meaning I, me. The third person singular, li and to, represents him and her. Closing out, the point is when we learn a language and how word correspondence works, we can easily answer these questions and move forward. And this is my point. Until next time, peace.